Yeah, what's in Market the family? It's your boy Lane. Today's 7 to my life, and today we got a special guest. I'm with my brody.
What's goody, everybody, man? It's your boy Thomas, man. I'm Thomas, Senior Recruit Thomas.
Okay.
You know,
what's your rate? Just so people know.
what's my rate?
Yeah.
I'm UnDez, man. UnDez Seaman. That's me.
Okay.
UnDez. If y'all don't know, UnDez mean like you don't have a job in the Navy.
Right.
You know, we sign UnDez. It's something called like SPAC.
Right.
Which is, it's not that bad depending on, you know, how you look at it or, you know, everything else in that aspect. But yeah, I'm UnDez. It's not that bad in my aspect or in my opinion because I just be chilling, man.
I feel that.
I go with the flow, but yeah, that's me. That's a little bit about me.
Okay, so also, you know, one thing I like to do would be like, where are you from? How old are you? What made you join the Navy? Type stuff.
Oh, okay. So I'm 25.
Where, me too? I'm
25, yeah. 90s, baby, 97.
What?
Yeah, you know.
And then where you from?
Louisiana, man.
What part of Louisiana?
Monroe.
Okay. Monroe?
Yeah, Monroe.
Okay, word. Shout out Monroe, shout out Baton Rouge, all that. Louisiana, word.
You know, young boy, you know. But Louisiana, what made me join the Navy, it's a lot of reasons what made me join the Navy. Like, so back in like 2019, my bro, well, I dedicated Navy now to him because he was like the first person that told me about the Navy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like
he was about to do that shit?
No, he was in. He was like a young man.
Okay.
Yeah, and I was trying to, you know, got out of high school trying to figure out what I wanted to do.
Word.
He told me, hey, get in the Navy, like, you know, it's cool. I'm like, I bet.
Right.
I go to the maps, take the ASVAB, whatever. But I dedicate the Navy now because of him. But he ended up killing himself.
Oh.
That's why I'm like it was like a passion.
Yeah, a tribute to him. Yeah, I feel that.
So when I passed BootCamp, man, I was like emotional. I was like, man,
yeah, damn, that's some real shit.
Yeah, so I do it.
Did it for him.
Do it for him, yeah, and because of me.
Of course.
It was something I always wanted to do. Like I wrote that down, like 2020, like join the Navy.
Yeah, I didn't think you told me that, bro. That's crazy. All right, well.
I kind of manifested, so.
Yeah, that's what's up. Well, RIP though, dude, what was the brody name?
His name was McKee.
McKee?
Yeah.
RIP Key, man, McKee. Damn.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
What about you though? Like you.
Yeah, damn. I'm sorry, that kind of took me back real quick. No, but damn. Okay, so the reason why I joined, for those who don't know, as you know, I be doing music and of course YouTube, and I got things going on the side and other things that I plan to do for myself, and I figured. Because, you know, I'm from Texas. I
hate Texas, man.
We can talk about that too. Right. No, but you did tell me that.
Bro,
no, but
I can't stand Texas.
I'm originally from Michigan, but I was in Texas for about 10 years, and I was moving from Frisco to Plano, Texas, and my people, they be in Little Elm, and I got my own apartment in Denton, Texas. You know, shout out UNT and all them over there, and so. I was working at Whataburger and 7-Eleven, and I was just working 2 jobs, and just dead-end jobs, and I was trying to do my music, but it was like all my money was going to rent and just other things that I couldn't really put into, so I just figured, dang, like, I need a career, you know, at the time I was 24, and I was just like, I felt like the military was the best decision, realistically speaking, because I knew I wasn't trying to go to college for, at least not for me, and yeah, so boom, I was looking into the Air Force, and then I had my 888 tattoo, and they don't mess with hand tattoos. So, I was figured, and I knew I was going to the Army or Marines, so I was like, let me just go to the Navy, and here I am, man. Been there, about to do a year. We're about to, because when did you get in?
Since like June.
Like you joined boot camp in June?
Yeah, June.
Okay,
like June 2nd, I came join boot camp, man. It went by like this.
Yeah,
though, like,
it sure did. We about to do a year, bro.
Bro, it don't even feel like that we've been here that long.
Yeah.
But it's going by.
But it is going by. Yeah. No,
fast as heck.
Nah, and for those who don't know, I've been here. Well, not here because we're in Washington, but like I've been in the Navy for about roughly a year. I joined February 17th. Went to boot camp February 17th.
And that's crazy.
And then we came here. Well, I came here August, and about to be here for 5 months, bro. And then, we might go to San Diego. So, yeah, it's pretty lit, man. Like, we definitely living it up. But, okay.
Hey, definitely good decision.
Oh, yeah, no. I was going to ask you that, too. Like, are you proud of the decision you made so far?
I'm very proud. It's like before, people don't believe in you or see you a certain type of way until you actually do what you say.
Right.
I put that out. My family knew, friends knew, everybody knew like this is what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
Or something I wanted to do.
Were they supporting you or they were kind of like
no. That's why I'm like, now, you know, you actually did what you said you was going to do. People look at you more differently.
Like, oh, they're taking your words like, oh, okay, like you're really out here type shit.
Everyone. When I say everyone, I'm talking about it's a good feeling for sure.
Yeah, no, I feel like that. To be honest with me, like, you know, I was doing the YouTube thing already before the Navy, so it was kind of a big leap for me, like putting it out there. And it's not like people didn't doubt me, but it was kind of like that other half, like, is he really going to do it or is he just talking, whatever?
Yeah.
And then, of course, like, my family was in my ear saying, you ain't about to do it. And then I was like, well, bump it, I'm about to do it, man. Because I figured, like I said, I was not trying to, I just knew, because the way I looked at it, realistically speaking, we're going to be traveling, we're going to be networking, and, like, I knew somehow, some way the music is going to work. So as long as I can record, I don't care what I'm doing. As long as I can make my music, I'm chilling. And that's what held me back, because I didn't know if it was going to work or not. But my uncle, he was in the Coast Guard. Shout out Uncle Robert. And his homeboy that he met in the Coast Guard, he makes music. And I saw him do music videos at the Bahamas. So I was like, man, if he could do it in the Bahamas, who knows where I could do my stuff at. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But yeah, so that's that. So boom, day one going into boot camp. We're going to talk about the whole experience. Maybe like not in depth, but just a little quick summary. So tell me how you felt before going in there, the whole vibe.
Man, so going into boot camp, man.
Right.
I wasn't nervous.
Yeah. You weren't?
I wasn't nervous.
Oh shit! I
was like 24 going to boot camp, right? I was more anticipating what's gonna happen. Like I watched the YouTube videos, boot camp, and this, that, and the other. But I was like more antsy, like more jittery.
Yeah, like what's about to happen?
Yeah, what's the word for like more
anticipating?
Curious. Anticipating. I was like, I'm the type of person where I see what's going on. I'm like, I can do that. Like,
right.
I'm not afraid to do it.
Yeah,
I wasn't nervous. I was just like, all right, man. Like,
you know, you're a little bit nervous, bro. You know, you're kind of like, man.
I wasn't nervous. When I was nervous. Only time I was nervous when they cut our head ball. I saw people, because you know, the tall people in the back, you in the back of the line, you see all the short people go in with hair, come out bald, bro. I'm like, man, bro. Oh, man.
Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, no, that's real.
I was like sweating, like heart beating, like this for the BB, like, bro, fuck, all right, man.
Yeah, I was trying to hit that either, but no. Okay, so boom, you go in there, you're not really nervous. At what point did you be like, okay, let me ask you, did you have a moment not going in, but was there a moment in there where you're like, oh shit, like, did I make the right decision? Like, in boot camp? Or you're kind of like, it is what it is, let me just get through it type stuff?
I'm more like, it is what it is. Like,
okay.
Because, you know, people, what's the word for you get held back?
Asthma, yeah.
People's like, you get asthma for this and that. And at first I was like, man, what is it? It's like, I don't want to get held back. Like, man, because my birthday is August 18th. Our graduation was like August 15th. Something like that. I'm like, man, I'm trying to get out of here before my birthday. I'm finna do anything possible. Because, I mean, you just stuck there. So my mindset was like, hey, we already here. Like, there's no reason to get held back or I'm finna just do what I gotta do and just get out of here.
Okay, and not to cut you up though. So for those who don't know, ASMODE is in boot camp. It's basically a term where, say, if medically you get injured or whatever the case may be with your paperwork or whatever the case may be, even like certain trials and tribulations within certain courses, like you don't make your gun, the marksman thing, or the swimming. There's a certain amount of times you can fail your swimming, and if you exceed the times of failure, then that means you got to get pushed back. And it's already about 2.5 months to do it. So, you know, obviously, if you mess up, it's just going to extend your time of being there. And same thing with you, bro, like, because I graduated, I believe, April, because I got in there February 17th, and I got out April 29th, and my birthday wasn't April 12th. So it's like, I was already salty that I was turning 25 in boot camp, and then, like, I got to stay there even longer than that, you know what I mean? So, like, no.
Hurt, bro, like.
Oh, yeah, no, it was definitely horrible. I got beat that day, too, bro.
Dang.
But it wasn't because of my birthday. It was, like, some other stuff that I did, but, yeah. Dang. And then, for those who don't know, getting beat is, like, it's just a discipline you get disciplined. You gotta do push-ups and do all types of other stuff. They don't actually physically beat you, but no. So that's that. So boom. Okay. Well, is there anything you want to tell the future generation of sailors that's going into boot camp? Anything that they should prepare, or like anything that you would like to tell them going in?
It's just it's mental. Don't get psyched up about you hear stories and this, that, and the other. Like it's 100%. I ain't gonna say 100% mental, but majority mental. Like as long as you come in, I can't say go in with at least a good shape to you. Like
be physically fit.
Yeah, like you don't want to go in there sloppy and like because they gonna
work your ass.
Yeah,
they gonna get you, man. That's real.
Come in there sharp. If you want to be in a leadership position. Why not? You know, come in there.
Did you take one or no? Not really.
I didn't. I was like, man.
I tried to. I tried to be A-Rock. They wasn't messing with me.
I mean, they forced me to be like A-Rock one time, but it was crazy. Like, I was marching and they just pointed me out.
They're like Thomas.
Literally, that's exactly how it went. I was like, what? It was so many people outside, bro. You could barely hear me. It was crazy. Like, I was A-Rock once.
Yeah.
But yeah, like if you. It's all about what you making. Like I met a lot of cool people. You gonna meet people from everywhere around the world.
That's real. Yeah, like I had people from Vietnamese. I had people that were Vietnamese. I had an Iranian guy. I had all types of random people from different groups. A Russian guy. It was definitely interesting.
Yeah.
And then for those who don't know, A-Rock. Sorry for keep cutting you up, bro.
No, you good.
So different leadership roles. Like there's the RPOC, the head honcho.
Yeah.
Well, in a sense, because I think it stands for recruit. Petty officer chief or something. I don't know.
I didn't know that.
I think that's what it stands for. I could be tripping out.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, but no. Basically, that's the person because you got your RDCs, your first command, second command, third command, whatever, chief, other petty officers. But then in your actual division, you have like the person that's like basically one of the people that's helping y'all out, helping delegate what y'all do because the chiefs are gonna they're gonna manhandle that RPO or what is it called RPOC, and then you basically just help people out. Like you're like the go-to. You're like the Captain America of the division. But if anything goes wrong, they're on you, and if anything goes right, then it's also on you. But for the most part, they're gonna make it hard for you because it's boot camp. They're not gonna really it's all psychological. Like Thomas said, it's like they're really gonna try to mess up your psyche. They get
mental. They try to put stress on you.
Yeah.
But if you feel like you older,
you're gonna be alright.
You used to it.
Yeah.
It wasn't really like a challenge. It was like more adapting.
Yeah.
Once I adapted to it, it was a breeze.
Yeah. Even when you're doing the right thing, they're gonna make it seem like you don't know what you're doing.
Right.
Just go in there knowing like you're gonna mess up, even if
I messed up a lot.
Yeah.
But you realize your mess ups, like you just correct it.
Right.
You'll be alright.
Right. And then A-Rock is also the people that lead the marches. Like they do the cadence. You'll see them. And then you got the MA, the person that's kind of like the security guard, like trying to get everybody in check because everybody's gonna be talking. You gotta make them shut up. They're always gonna talk, and they're gonna people don't really like the leadership roles, but like someone has to do it. And if you do well throughout the whole course, or not even throughout the whole course, but if they like you, your RDCs, it can take you to the next level, literally help you rank up. Like if you're E1, it can make you E2, E2 to E3. But if you're already at E3, you can't rank up above E3. That's just what you're going in as and leaving out as. But okay, boom. So that's that. So they made you do that one time, and going in with a good mental state. What else do you want to say about boot camp?
It's a good experience, man. I feel like it's a very good experience. As long as I know you don't have your phone. I don't have my phone for 2 months. I don't see my family for 2 months.
Right.
But you gotta think at the end of the road, it's gonna be worth it, man. It's gonna be worth more because now you're a part of something that's it's lifelong. Like it's gonna forever stick to you. You gotta realize why you came. Like you came all the way out there, and what you just gonna go fumble? You gonna fumble the bag?
Right.
That's how I looked at it.
I feel you.
Boot camp was an experience for me.
That's real. Yeah, it definitely was an interesting. I never really experienced anything like that because it was
I never did either.
It was like, was that your first time really away from home and stuff?
No. Like I said, but that was my first time interacting with that much people at once.
Yeah.
Like, being away, not away from my family that long, but not my first time like being away from my phone that long and just interacting with that much people in one place. Like
it felt like one long session of just being at football practice.
Yeah.
It's like being because you are always surrounded by people. Even when you try to get your quote unquote alone time, you're never really alone.
Never alone. Yeah.
Like even if you go to the head of the bathroom, if you try to just do something, there's always someone there.
Yeah.
You don't have your phone, obviously. It's always cool to get letters. You can mail letters out. It's hella salty. I guess my advice for those out there who's going into boot camp, like, make sure you get an address book or get, like, information of the people that you love and care about. Get their phone numbers because you're going to be able to get certain assigned phone calls.
Yeah.
And then there's going to be times where you get to mail your loved ones, but it's hella salty if you don't get, mail back. Have you ever had a day where, like, I'm sure you had days where you didn't get your mail back?
I got mail. I wouldn't really.
Bro, there's some days where I didn't get mail back. That shit was so salty, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I didn't really care for that mail like that. I'm that type of person. I'm like, man, it's just mail. Like, this ain't 19.
Nah, bro. Like, there was some times where I needed to talk to my people. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, even though I mess with my division, but it would just get some times where it would be hella annoying. Like I gotta see these people all the time, every day. It's like, bro, like I miss my people. I miss like. I was talking to honeys at the time. I missed like seeing their letters and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just dang, bro. And then the phone calls were cool. Because for the most part, my people always picked up, so that shit was cool. Because there were some times where I needed to actually hear their voice and stuff. It felt like jail sometimes, bro. Like
a little bit.
Yeah, like when they gave you like that
the
1
phone
hour,
call,
that hour phone call, it was by hella quick or even 30
super
minutes.
Quick, I ain't gonna lie, I did.
And as soon as they say, "All right, it's time to go," you be like,
"Hold on,
I love y'all, man."
Yeah. It's like he's saying goodbye forever.
Yeah,
like,
for
kind
real.
Of stones.
Yeah.
Well, you want to do a part 2 of this?
No, we can.
I think we should do a part 2, man.
No. Okay, so look, I make it go. Dang, bro. I was gonna make it go at least 25 minutes or something. We can.
Oh shit, my bad.
No, we good. Okay, so we can talk about A school and then this.
Hello.
We might make it a part 2 now.
What's up, bro? I'm still making videos with Tencel.
So we might cut this. All right, y'all.
Yeah. You can come next time.
Was that
I hit you up. Yeah, it's Hamilton.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, I hit you up in like 30, 45 minutes. All right. Let me record, bro.
No, but damn, bro. So I was going. Okay, we can bring up A school and then we can like cut it.
Hey, let's do it.
Okay, so boom. Like, how long were you in A school? Like, how was the UnDez? We can do A school and then talk about just being UnDez and then we can cut it.
Okay, babe.
Okay, so boom. Like, how long is A school? Where is A school at for UnDez?
So is this live?
Yeah, this is happening.
Okay,
we're lit. Yeah, it's happening.
Okay, like we started.
Bro, I like to do it like I like to make it organic, like all authentic. It's okay, bro. It's cool.
Oh, so all right, so
go on. Trust me, the views love it. The viewers love it. No, but okay.
So my high school was in Chicago. I'm UnDez, right?
Right.
So it was across the street. They made it seem like it was so extravagant. Down
the street from Great Lakes?
Yeah, they made it seem so extravagant. It looks so nice across the street. Like, man, that looked almost a little bit the same.
It looked lame, right?
Yeah, it looked just stale.
Damn. Okay.
I was like, all right, man, we gonna be here 3 weeks. Cool. Like,
yeah.
Whatever, man. But A school I didn't like A school. I'm gonna keep it real. I like BootCamp more than A school. Looking back on this.
For real?
A school was bad for me, man. Like,
damn, how long was it?
It was just 3 weeks for me. But like, I didn't like the classes. Maybe y'all experience be different. Everybody's experience is different.
Damn. So yeah, you gotta talk about that. So,
bro, I hated A school.
Like, what was bad about it? I know you said classes, but like, what exactly were the classes about? Like, people don't know. I don't know about it. So like, put me on. Like,
so first off, I had no shade shit in boot camp.
Okay.
Right. I got no shade shit now, but A school I didn't get no shade shit. My instructor was like on my head like every day, like
you specifically.
Me specifically, but he was just hard on everybody. It was weird, bro. It was weird. I was like the MA. He fired me the first week. Like, they made A school seem so tense and stuff. But really, now we don't even do none of that. Yeah, it's crazy. But I didn't like the marching and it was cool to get outside and get your phone back and get back outside the real world kind of.
Mm-hmm.
But
I feel you.
It wasn't it for me. I don't know.
I feel you. And dang, what was I about to ask you?
Oh yeah, the UnDez, man. Being UnDez ain't as bad as people put it out to be. At least you got somewhat of a chokehold over your future.
Right.
If you want to go IT, LS, MA, CS,
basically anything,
yeah, you can do it. You just gotta do what you want to do, even though they might put you somewhere you don't want to be right now. Like for me, for instance, I'm UnDez. I'm on deck, right? Mm-hmm. That's like the deck department. Mm-hmm. And it's other people UnDez with the CS, other people UnDez with the LS, whatever. It just so happens, I guess, wherever they need you. But
my bad, go ahead.
No, you can go.
I was just gonna ask you, so like, boom, you in school for UnDez, and then you're UnDez. Obviously, you get to a certain command, a certain place. So, do they elaborate how long it is until you have to choose a rate? Or like?
Oh yeah, so you got a year. We supposed to have a year.
Okay.
So you have a year, and you got, I guess, 3 chances to scrape. Right?
3 chances. So like, they actually give you a test to like get that rate, or give you like a chance?
Nah, it's just whatever you qualify for, your ASVAB. Like.
Oh, they actually let you do ASVAB again?
No. I mean, you can if you want and get a higher score, but whatever you made on your ASVAB, you get like a list of jobs that you qualify for, and basically when it's time to scrape, if that job open or the job you want open, you can pick it, or if it ain't open at that moment of time, you got another chance. I'm
saying though, okay, so this is my first time really talking to you or just a person that's UnDez about this. So I'm saying, because obviously, okay, you're saying it's quarterly or whatever, like it's throughout the year. So, boom, let's say like whatever, I don't know the month, but it comes around that time. They give you a test, or because you say qualify, but I'm saying like.
No, you don't want to take a test. You just go to the person, I think NCS or someone.
Yeah, the leader of that person, of that department, yeah.
No. You just go to the guy that shows you the jobs you qualify for. So,
like,
whatever you made
qualify?
on your ASVAB back then, that's like the jobs I'm qualified for.
Dang, but I mean, I'm saying like, because say you get a low score going into ASVAB, say you're going in with a low ASVAB score, and then you want to be like a PS or something, LS. But you're not qualified for that. They just won't never let you go in there. Because I thought
you can retake the ASVAB.
Okay.
If you want, but
and then I heard also if you like shadow people in that department, not saying they're gonna automatically let you go in there, but it's a high chance, especially if you work your way in that department, they're gonna let you go.
Yeah, that could be true. Because I've talked to race I'm interested in, and I was like, yeah, you can come work with us a little bit, this and that and the other. Like, I bet. So. Yeah, it's some truth to that.
Do they give you time to even do that though? Because I know when I see y'all around, y'all
not really, man. It's kind of like tricky and iffy when it comes to that. But really, that's how you go about describing, and I think it's cool because at least we ain't already assigned to one rate, or we came in when we signed the SPAC, whatever. That's what we signed. We didn't sign to like a specific rate. Even though people make it seem like, oh, you UnDez, you doing this, that, and the other, like it's gonna be bad for you.
Yeah.
It's not really that bad. It's what you make it.
Right. Well, okay. I feel like that's a decent amount of stuff that we talked about already so far for the intro video. Is there anything else, last things you want to say?
Hey, check out my channel.
Yeah.
We're going to be making a lot of good content this year. I think y'all want to stay tuned. Like, it's going to be good. It's going to be popping. It's going to be some entertainment stuff.
Talk your shit. Yeah.
Stay tuned. Also, subscribe to my channel, though, man.
Yeah. You got to show me your channel so I can like put it in the description and stuff.
I got you, bro. JayReloaded.
All right. So,
that's the name, man. JayReloaded.
Is it all one word or spaced out, or how is it?
All one word, like capital J and then reloaded.
Oh, so it's not Jay
Reloaded.
All right, better than that. All right, cool, man. Well, that's about it. I hope y'all got enough intel, enough information. Sorry about not dropping enough content as I said I would do. I'm definitely, still the beginning of the year, still in January. We gonna, like Jay said, we gonna be definitely dropping mad content, doing more of these interviews. If you like these interviews, comment 888s, comment, like, subscribe. Let me know if there's any other particular rates you want me to interview, what type of content, maybe content you want me to get into. And yeah, man, I'm just learning as I go. I'm gonna give y'all as much content as possible with this military/Navy content. I didn't even introduce myself. I said Lyfeoflain, but I'm OSSN now, Chancellor Author. E3, what I'm saying, about to do a whole nother year, be an E4, and then work my way up to be an E5. We gonna make some stuff happen, man. But yeah, that's about it. I love y'all. Stay tuned. Many more videos coming. Peace. Alibaba. Word.